This lesson is all about keeping a safe, healthy spine, making sure your back is in a good position and stays injury-free. So, speaking about injury, I'm not going looking for a fight or anything, looking to hurt anybody with these. I want to show you a demonstration. So, all you need is a broom handle or a hockey stick or any simple piece of pipe. Since I'm Canadian, I'm going to show you with a hockey stick. So, I'm going to demonstrate a neutral spine to you. And using something straight, like a hockey stick, is going to accomplish that. So with my hand in the lower part of my back, I have 3 points of contact: my head, shoulder blades, and my tailbone. And in any situation, I want to make sure that I maintain a neutral spine, especially the heavier the weight that I lift, the more imperative it is to keep a neutral spine and stay away from any kind of injury. I want to make sure my back, my spine, is safe under all circumstances when I'm lifting weight. Even when I don't have any weight, body weight, it is still imperative. So let's start. What you can do is maintain these 3 points of contact, your hand in between your lower back and the stick, and do something as simple like a hip hinge. This is hinging at the hips, bending at my hips. So you recognize this position. This is the deadlift. This is nice and easy. Notice how I'm maintaining my neutral spine the whole way. The 3 points of contact are maintained. That's what it's all about. If I round my lower back on the way down, this is where a lot of people have injury problems. If I round my lower back, notice how I'm losing a point of contact. If you can see where it is, that's my tailbone. I need to keep my tailbone against the stick. Something like a bent over row. Push the hips back, tilt forward. I'm maintaining the neutral spine and perform the bent over row. How about a squat? Same thing. You need to maintain a neutral spine. So in this case, 3 points of contact, going down and back up. Down. If your back rounds in the bottom position, you need to change a few things, but practice. Head, shoulder blades, tailbone against the stick, and you're all good. So let's practice with a weight. I'm going to pick up a weight. Notice, picking up the weight, neutral spine, 3 points of contact, and there we go. I want to do the bent over single arm row. Tilting forward. There we are. The stick is against my tailbone, shoulder blades, and my head. Perfect. If I round my lower back, I lose a point of contact in my tailbone. If I'm looking ahead, which you'll see a lot in the gym, guys looking forward in the mirror, I'm losing a point of contact. Where is it? That's the shoulder blades. Tilt your head down, maintain all 3 points of contact, and you're all good to go. Same thing with, let's say, a dual dumbbell squat position. I'll just do it with one dumbbell. Go down. Notice how I have 3 points of contact: tailbone, shoulder blades, and head. Right back up. Down, nice and easy, and back up. There it is. It's that simple. However, it is easier said than done. I've been doing this for years. It might be very difficult. Another thing, you're not going to be using a stick all the way through the gym every time you lift weights. But just practice it, body weight for now, get used to it. Make sure you can actually feel these 3 points of contact on the stick. If you can't, you might be losing some mind to muscle connection, but specifically the pressure points in the 3 points of contact. So make sure that neutral spine, for most of the things that you do, it's a neutral spine, staying a neutral spine. If you start to round your back and you have back pain, well, that's a sign that you're not keeping a neutral spine. If you're not sure if you're keeping a neutral spine and you have back pain, you might want to grab a stick, practice your position, do, let's say, 10 body weight dumbbell deadlifts. I can grab this. You could do this with one arm. So it could be the Romanian deadlift where you push your hips back and tilt your upper body forward a little bit more. Feel those 3 points of contact. Don't just fold forward and back up in a half a second. Give it some time. Run through this range of motion. This will get all of your muscles firing. In this position, I'm squeezing my shoulder blades back. Dumbbell is close to my legs, close to the center of gravity. and I have all 3 points of contact. Give that a try, and it'll start cleaning up your positioning in your lifts, but specifically, you're going to reduce the risk of injury, and you're going to get stronger, because when your body's in a proper position, you actually get the ability to lift heavier, but most importantly, lift safe.